moving this out of the way.
35.
Before we'll do anything else, love you, Tri-Man! Right, before I do anything else, leave the box open. Let me borrow the sharp thing. Let's see, in which direction? Oh, good grief. This side. The tape is already half open.
You want some help? Just asking out.
I need to borrow this again to address the breaking that down in a moment. But for now,
Want me to hold it?
just have to get both ends. We have a chair. And I mean, we have stress relief. We have a chair. This thing is less than 5 pounds.
Very nice.
It is green, and it is tall, so it is possible to sit down in the thing and get up out of it when you are not small and not light. There's another one. There are two. There we go. Thank you. So I still have 2 chairs. Well, I have 2 chairs again. I still need to get some webbing for the other chair. If it is still out here somewhere, I don't see it.
There's a couple things.
So maybe it is not out here anymore. Is there an instruction manual in there telling me how to use a chair?
No, but there's cup holders.
There's, oh, hey, there be cup holders. More stress relief. These theoretically just clip onto the sides.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Want me to put the bubble back in here in the box?
I suspect it may get popped out here.
Okay.
Oh. They literally do just clip on like that. On the wrong side. See, unfortunately, guys, I'm left-handed like all the great geniuses of history.
Most.
Most of the great geniuses of history. There. There be cup holders. These come off easy. So they may not get put back out here just because they're inconvenient. So anyway, hi everybody. I figured you guys should see what you guys bought. Yay! You don't want to know how much it cost. I'll tell you how much it costs, but you probably don't want to know. It's $85 for a pair of chairs.
Wow.
And these were the cheapest ones I could find. Fuck you very much, Donald Trump.
Hey Taco, would you like a burrito?
I just ate actually.
Okay.
Although actually, you know what? I'm going to be out here for a couple of hours, and they will still be warm
Oh yeah, they
if
will.
I put it in, not inside there. That would make everything
Oh
melt.
yeah, they absolutely will be.
But if I put it inside of that, right there, that will keep it warm for at least an hour and a half.
Yep.
Just because that is an insulated pocket. New chairs!
Whoa!
They were $85.
Holy crap!
But the thing is,
That does help. And they've got cup holders.
they do. So there is another chair theoretically out here, unless it got thrown away. It might have. because the seat cracked, and I tried to tape it. I was going to bring out some webbing.
I don't see any chairs.
It might be down at the down by the memorial. One of my black ones. It may have been tossed because it was.
It's possible. But I'm gonna finish passing up burrito.
Okay.
And if there's seconds.
Fuck ice!
Fuck ice! I'm gonna go. There's a couple people who I haven't got to ask yet because I have got caught up in conversations. Go figure.
How does that happen?
It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Anyway, but if there were seconds, would you like them?
Sure.
All right.
So, anyway, guys, flip. I'm down at the ice building where shit has been happening, but not here.
Ducklings.
Huh?
Did you hear about the ducklings?
No.
Like a family of ducklings came up with their mom. It was like in the driveway, and like a couple of people were like trying to scoot them, like went all the way up
Yeah,
up
because they
against
would
the.
run those ducks
Oh
over.
yeah. Like a couple of people went all the way up to the gate and was like trying to shoo them away from it. Finally got them all out, out into the dirt and everything. But of course, the fucking ice agents were like, get off, get away from the gate, get away. Fuck off. I'm trying to save some ducklings.
From
Yeah.
you assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Nathan was out here earlier today, and people were throwing eggs at him, and somebody grabbed his water bottle and threw it at his head. That was what I saw on my way out the door. So he's not going to be out here anymore. Yet another person has been run off.
What the fuck?
I can't fix it.
Do we know who it was? Was it us? Like,
Fuck ice!
was it quote unquote our side, or was it?
The person who threw the water bottle, he presumes was one of ours. He says, so far as I know, it's somebody affiliated with the indigenous group. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't narrow it down even a little bit. So I am not going to presume it was anybody that was one of ours, but there are people who aren't ours. It's somebody he recognized when he didn't say so. But
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to just not say something, like not say who it was. I would.
he might not say who it was,
Yeah.
especially because he's
the kind of person he is.
well, and also he would not want to be targeted elsewhere,
Yeah.
and he would expect that would get him targeted elsewhere. By the way, working here, so I trust him.
Well, that also means
There has never been.
I'm going to be up by you whenever you're out of here.
Well, there has never in the history of us being out here, one of us filming that has resulted in one of us being convicted of anything.
Yep.
There have been cases where one of us filming has gotten somebody charges dropped or been acquitted. See, that's why I just put it back in there. We're just going to need to break that down. See, I bought the shark thing that I bought. It is in this pocket. have, I bought this little box cutter, and this was kind of a mistake. But I figured if they didn't work, they were in a 2-pack, and the issue is something spring-loaded, even if it's just a spring retract, something this size, that the button is that easily pushed. I'm left-handed. I can very easily push that button without using a finger to do it.
Yeah.
So it's not a great solution.
Yeah.
So, I promised there would likely be topics tonight. And we have a bunch of those. Because a whole bunch of shit's been happening.
Am I good? Hey, homie.
Best I can.
Sorry.
You're good. I think that's fine. Or cut me, fuck you.
Well, I don't want to cut anybody.
I love pain, so I don't mind. I've already been trying to leg with the gas canister, so I'm used to pain.
Masochist.
See, this happened to me last summer in August. This year.
Oh, yeah.
That was in August.
Man.
Like, all the newbies have no idea what we went through. Like, they have no idea what we went through last summer. Nobody
This
has.
was a knife fight.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going my case.
I don't recommend it.
Yeah. I'm anti-weapon, or at least my hands.
Yeah.
I hate it when people use pepper spray. Anybody?
Well, I mean, I wasn't the one fighting with a knife.
Yeah. But I hate it when people use pepper spray. They're for me all pussy. Like, if you're gonna fight, use your fucking hands. Don't use pepper spray. It's a bitch move, honestly. I hate it. Drives me crazy.
I mean, what was it Jane said? I'll shoot a man in a fair fight. Or
Yeah,
not a fair
James.
fight.
Or if I think he's gonna start a fair fight.
Or he's going to start a fair fight.
Or if he was looking at my girl. Yeah, Jane.
And that damn hat.
That fucking hat. Do you know the story behind that hat?
Yeah, the real world story or the
The real world story.
I don't know the real world story.
His mom, or is it, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was his mom, like sent him that hat in the mail, and you know, like kind of just as a gag, and it just,
So they made it an episode.
yep. Like, oh no, you're definitely wearing that.
That's hilarious. Probably I should not have it on my person. I just immediately go to put it in. That's a box opener. I just opened a box. What do you do with the box opener after you've opened the box? You put it in your pocket. Oh wait, nope, this is where I am. I should not do that. In fact, let's not put it back into the jacket either. There. That will be easy to dispose of now. All right. Well, I guess I will not worry about the webbing for the other chair because it appears to have been disposed of.
I just put it underneath your cart.
That's right.
Oh,
So then the question is, what do we do with this other chair? Sir, I have stickers.
lots of dogs.
Puppies.
There's like 4 dogs in that truck.
See, knock that over. person who hands out the cheese. I cannot think of her name now.
No, not Charlie. Charlie's the burrito lady.
No, that's Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie's the burrito
Am I
lady.
in your way?
Do you need to move? Oh, no, you're good. You're
Okay.
good.
No, the person who hands out the cheese, I was going to give her. I've taken enough of the. I've taken enough of them.
I'm sure that she'll be here later.
So, like I was saying, hello everybody. Okay, who all is here? Minnesota is here.
Minnesota.
I can't see the icon to tell who that is, but
Okay, well, nice seeing you though. See you too. Peace.
Always. Okay. Alright. I got one more.
thank you very much.
You're very welcome, sir. Have a good day.
I also brought.
Good evening.
I also brought these to leave with somebody who will make sure they get distributed to people who need them. Smoke ice!
And their mothers.
And their mothers! Which is hilarious given the shirt I'm wearing.
Wow.
It is from Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Okay.
The reason why we have it spelled out as an initialism is because it sort of turns out that if you say that just without context on social media, you're likely to get banned.
That's against their terms of service.
Even though it's very clear that you're not actually threatening to do so, they won't look at any context because why would you ever look at context? When somebody says, "Oh, I'm 13," like the previous thing is, don't say, "I'm 13." Whoops! Account is gone. Discord sucks. You used to be able to actually select multiple messages when you were reporting something, so you could include the context and like, this is what we're reporting. Discord has removed the ability to do that because they don't want the context. They don't want to know why something is against their terms of service. Then they'd have to remove somebody that they could make money off of.
That's why I'm not on Discord anymore. I'm gonna go tell Tom I'm gonna be over here.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, actually.
Later, Ethan. What I'm going to do about this on the big chair. Please bring it back.
I got a Sharpie.
Yeah, but it's not gonna on that fabric. That's just plastic. It's not gonna. That's a nice idea, though. Look, nice.
But see, now he's not in the driveway. So I kind of feel like I have to be over there.
Oh, I'm fine here. Although, That is the first one that's going on it.
Nice. Nice.
Before I put it there, zoom. Decorating the old chair with stickers. Because Lisa sent me stickers. If I can get it out of there. Of course, I am autistic, so my nails have been completely destroyed. Being autistic, I have completely destroyed my nails. Yeah, they don't have an easy feel.
Everybody got it.
Cool. Got it? There we go. There will have to be more stickers stuck. Yeah, you should go over there. There's nothing. I'm not concerned tonight.
But I am planning on being out here from now on whenever you're out here, so.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Ah! Sticking.
I know I'm not the best backup, but I mean, I'm better than nothing.
You're not staring into a screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure.
Armrest is going to be weird.
Alright, I'm gonna go across the street.
All right, I am going to adjust my camera. This chair is a completely different shape. That is going to require that I readjust how I do things. That's fine. Might need to put something on this tripod. So, the first sticker. There's the first one. There will be more. Scooting forward a little bit. So, I'm going to need to do some Hey, so tired. Could you scroll up to the top and remove the dipshit who is loving ice so much? Okay, this may not work very well for So I pulled myself off of the tripod because I am going to need to make some changes to allow the tripod to get closer to me because I am blind. And I can't get the phone that close to my face. Let me see if I can zoom in on the memorial. I can't really see it from here too closely. It helps if I were... Oh, duh. Wow, that's blurry. I couldn't even tell what it was because it was so blurry. It's looking good from here. It should be big. It absolutely should be. Loving ice and just spamming the chat with emojis to avoid triggering anything is a good way to... Yeah, spamming my chat and drooling over ice is... Neither one of them are welcome. Because at this point, I'm calling for every single ICE agent in the country to be arrested, prosecuted, convicted, and shot. They have committed capital crimes, capital punishment for capital crimes. There's a fun one. Love you, TriMet! Damn right. So, man, it feels like it's been so long already, and I haven't even started talking about. Love you, TriMed! Our welcome bus! Missed that. Yeah, we had some thunder this morning too. So, okay, I guess we got to start with Trump's stupid speech. Did you notice what he didn't do? He didn't come out with any evidence. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any, or he would have led with it. Blue. Again, I don't know if it's the same car or not. He definitely didn't talk about Russia. But for a guy who's been claiming he can prove since 2020 that the 2020 election was rigged, he didn't bring any proof out. Not only did he not have proof that he could bring out that would stand up in a court, he didn't have proof he could bring up that would stand up in front of the court of public opinion. He just doesn't have the evidence. Do you need me to move? there just isn't evidence. Nothing he has is evidence. If he did have anything that was evidence, he'd have talked about it. He'd have sang it from the rooftops. But he didn't have anything like that. The American people should be asking themselves why. And the reason why I didn't want to start with that is because, first of all, that's probably all that you need to say on that subject, and I suspect there's lots of other people who are saying it tonight. And because lots of other people are saying it, I didn't feel like I really necessarily needed to. But hey, it's now been said. Ooh, pardon me. Don't worry about it. There's so much. It's just that until I figure out what was up with that, there's a bug that is keeping me from using the normal YouTube app. I'm basically stuck using the YouTube Advanced app, or Revanced app, because the standard one crashes when I open it. Now, I suspect after I, back up and restore the data on my phone, it'll work fine. But until I do, it's not working fine. And if it's not working fine, I have to use the one that does. And unfortunately, the one that does is the one that doesn't let me actually moderate my own chat. That's just irritating. Headlights. Or not. I don't think that was mine. Right color. So let's see. What else has been going on? Oh dear, I should have made myself a list. Did I mention we had thunderstorms this morning? Yeah, it my computer went down and it didn't come back up afterward. I haven't figured out what's wrong with it. Everything else did. But I wonder if it tripped some sort of a safety in my power supply, and my power supply is not coming up. It's just occurred to me that's likely what happened. I don't know, it just happened. I heard something, I didn't see anything. Okay, I saw one, I didn't see whom. I mean, I could set up a Discord. I'm not sure I want a Discord. The issue is I don't really want to moderate a matrix. Matrix is one of those things, if you don't do it right, some bad people can cause... Wasn't me! Probably. No, I mean, well, Nathan hasn't quit running his Discord. He has quit coming out here. And really, I need to I need to create a website. I'll work on it. He was. First somebody threw eggs at him, then he had his own water bottle snatched from him and thrown at his head. And after that, he's like, yeah, this isn't worth it. If somebody decides they want me gone, they'll have to kill me. A lot of things will keep me away for a day or two, but if I can be here, I will be. Yeah, but my experience has been that transient people don't tend to randomly just attack people who look like they are doing something there. They're certainly not going to throw food at someone. Nathan has, he's made a presumption. And if, I would say it's a fairly bold one, except he's had some disagreements. And this could be, related to that. Or at least he's thinking it could be. I don't know. I mean, I've only read the message that any of you can read. I haven't talked to him. Wouldn't have had a chance. I saw it only, between 7 and 7:30 p.m. tonight. I expected I was going to see him out here if he hadn't gone on a bike stream today. Hello. ICE has been staying back behind their gate for the most part, which has caused some of our people to be more and more confrontational. I mean, if they're not going to do anything, then maximum disrespect. Nothing they're doing is respectable. He posted on Discord that he was done. I was really sad to see it. But all I didn't have a chance to find out what was going on, just to see it and, pack the wagon and go. But yeah, apparently somebody attacked him out here today. He didn't? What? No. I just saw the message on my way out the door, basically, so I don't know what happened. Other than he said that somebody threw a water bottle at his head, his own, and somebody threw eggs at him. That was oh shit, I am so sorry. I had no idea. I thought it was published in the shit. I am so sorry. I didn't realize. that was directed to me specifically. I thought that was on the server. Fuck. Okay, so I am completely, like, misinformed about something that was directed to me specifically. So, ignore me. Like, I didn't have a chance to read it. I just saw it, and I thought it was, like, posted on his server, and I'm like, what? I need to figure out what's going on there, but... Shit, I am so sorry. I did not mean to be spreading, like, shit that isn't true, let alone shit that was sent to me, whether or not it was. Well, that was the thing. Is I didn't know what happened, and that was the only reason why I said anything about it, was because I didn't know what happened, really, other than what I saw, which was one line. Our people need to make sure that we protect our streamers, though. We really do. And I'm not saying that because I'm one of them. I'm saying that because anything that those guys up there do, and even other people out here, those bastards in that building can say anything they want and produce video or not. But the fact is, if they say we did something, any of us, and the video shows it didn't happen, we walk. That's a thing that we can do. That is a thing that, you know, we should do, is make sure that our people, who are taking more risks than any of us are, go home. Well, I am sorry, so tired. That is my fault because I should have waited until he decided what he was going to say about what happened. If anything. Sounds like there's a couple of chuds out here. It's a fair bet that if anybody had anything to do with anything, it's at least as likely to have been them as anybody. Yeah, the duckling story. Apparently, ICE was more concerned about people trying to protect those ducklings than anything else. How dare you protect defenseless animals? Love you, TriMed! Y'all need to understand, this is not Nathan's stream. Nathan will put up with a fair amount of bullshit. I won't.
Hello?
Hi.
Do you mind if I join you?
Please. Guys, Lambert brought a TV.
Yeah.
She was wearing it.
Hey.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm playing robots right now.
Oh, you stopped it.
Yeah. You were complaining about copyright with my music, so.
Oh, I only worry about it if there ends up being a copyright warning in my control room. Of course, I can't see my control room.
Right.
That's a problem.
Oh, sweet, we got 60 people.
We do.
Hey everybody, it's Lambert. I'm not in my usual costume, but
They were wearing a TV and
didn't want to overheat. Because the TV is getting hot on my back.
the TV just needs to learn to get off your back. Sorry.
You're fine. Oh, check out my vest.
Oh,
I made it. I just finished it. You wanna
mind if I show?
No, go ahead.
I need to get up and grab a.
Do you want me to just?
Yes, that would.
Ta-da! I made this vest.
It looks great on you.
Thank you. It was made to my exact measurements, so it should. Thank you.
Get in there. There we go. Yes. So,
Of course, I was crocheting. I was crocheting my phone pouch, but now my hands are cold, so I can't.
oh jeez. So, now that I have new chairs, there's going to be a small problem with this tripod and this chair. Because I'm sitting too far back from my tripod now. I'll get stuff.
Right.
But it also means that I have an extra chair that is heavier. So, I have stickers.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, the millennial obsession with stickers should be studied. Lisa sent them to me. I saved a bunch of them that were my favorites, and those are the rest of them.
Okay.
Because I don't know who will ultimately end up with this chair, so... I definitely saved the trans cat. Lisa very much liked the trans cat, but she did give me one because it was the specific one that I'm like, ooh, I love that one.
I'll take the non-binary star. Thank you.
I put a couple of them on the chair already.
Uh-huh.
That one is perfect for pissing off MAGA.
Yeah.
And I'm so worried about pissing off MAGA.
Anti-fascist action. Yeah.
Trans Tifa. So, MAGA, well, Trump is like declaring that he's going to have every member of the DSA arrested. So I am now a paid member of the DSA. I wasn't. Because I'm like, I'm 99% of the way there, but you know, there's a couple of things that depend on the definitions, and I'm not sure what the definitions are exactly, because I've heard more than one. So I'm like, fuck it.
Oh wait, I've got a fucking
Failing to consider that you have a blanket.
Well, I brought it to work on, not to actually use as a blanket, but
It is getting a little chilly.
Ooh, 67.
Hmm?
67 people watching.
Cool. 6, 7. I'm too old to do that.
Yeah.
I'm probably not allowed by law to do that. Didn't think I'd be doing this again until September. The cup holder's a nice touch, except I just knocked it off. Oh, it's your cup holder. There we go.
Sweet, thank you.
There are a couple of beverages in the purple bag, if you'd like one.
Ooh, sure, yeah. What kind?
I've got some cold water. They're cold. There's at least one apple juice in there, and there's cold water, and there might be a Gatorade left. I need to refill that bag.
Yeah, there is a Gatorade. I'll take the apple juice if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
I am not going to have a problem with low blood sugar tonight.
Okay.
The apple juice is the shit. My blood sugar is dropping like a rock. And if I really need them, I have these for that.
Sweet.
Literally.
I was going to give them to, shit, I cannot think of her name. I want to say Hannah, but I wouldn't swear to her. Ductiva. Count Ductiva. No, wait, that was a different cartoon. And there goes the $0 and 0 cents of monetization I was going to get from this video.
What, copyright?
Yeah, they turned up the music, and it's loud enough now that it probably can be picked up by YouTube, which typically means that suddenly my video is no longer monetized. But my videos, even though they're like, even when they're monetized, they earn $0 and 0 cents.
Yeah.
About the point when I get over 1,000 subs, maybe I'll care. Right now it's about copyright. Like, does my stream get taken down for copyright? And I need to get a couple more people into the control room. The problem is, the people you let into the control room can control, like, they can suddenly set your channel to subscribers only on you, and I don't think any of my mods would do that, but YouTube's like, be very careful who you let in there, because they can also start editing your channel settings. They can't delete your content necessarily, but they can create content and they can edit your settings. I'm like, okay. I closed the door because it's too freaking cold outside. It did get cold in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can do something about that. Okay. There we go. That did it. It was just not wanting to focus because of the light. So I had to zoom in a little more. I do have one more.
Huh? What's this? Oh, thank you, hand warmers. Yes, these are perfect. I just shake them, right?
Mm-hmm. Does take a moment. Lambert, you might recognize because she usually wears a lamb costume.
Huh?
Somebody asked, "Who's Lambert?"
Oh, I'm the person who's usually in the lamb costume. Hi. This time I'm in a vest. I made the vest. It's part
She
of
also-
an Alistair Human cosplay for Hasman Hotel.
She also made the lamb costume.
Yeah.
Fuck guys!
Fuck, guys! Hey, love y'all. Thank you.
Bree says, "I met you. You were awesome." Hi, Brandy. There is a trans cat. It is a cat that is a trans flag. I didn't bring it with me, unfortunately. Haven't decided what I'm putting the trans cat on yet, so. My favorite ones are the ones that I kept out of the bag of stickers that I brought. The bag of stickers. Yeah, Lisa sent me like 2 baggies that were filled with stickers. So I took out my favorites and those ones I have to decide what to put on, which is always the problem. You've got stickers and you're like, I'm saving these stickers until I figure out what I want to put them on. But a number of my friends are gay, bisexual, trans. How could I, like, disrespect my friends? And it's not like I need to go around, flashing a bunch of flags and whatnot. Especially since I think most of the flags are kind of dumb, personally. But, no. If it's a good sticker design, why not? And I do think most of the flags are dumb because the whole idea was originally there was a flag that was supposed to include everybody. And then you got a flag that is, for this person, but not for anybody else. And then for this person, but not anybody. And it's like, what if you meet multiple definitions of flag? I don't know. I guess you get multiple flags. But then you get more flags than everybody else. I much prefer the, this one is for everybody. Of course, then they created a, this one is for everybody except for the people we think are assholes flag, because some of the assholes were like, this flag excludes certain people, and other people were like, well, which people do we get to exclude from this flag? So then they came up with an ugly version of the flag that's supposed to be including everybody. And it's like, all right, I guess I'll use the ugly flag. It is ugly, though. But its purpose is to be like, no, when we said everybody, we meant everybody.
Have a good night.
Take care.
To you. Bye-bye. Next time.
You going home? Oh, bye, Aaron.
I'm all right. Because I had that box, I was wearing my jacket out here, and it was way too warm for it, so I immediately shed my jacket as soon as I got out here, but now it was time to put it back on. And get a little hairy. Katie's always rubbing my head, like, right after I cut my hair, because then I look bald, except I still have hair. I mean, I still look bald, but I have all this hair on my head. It's because my hair is actually clear. Oh, I'm sure Trump was definitely going to arrest Mamdani if he could. Because Mamdani is doing a pretty good job of making him look like a clown. Fuck ice!
Fuck ice!
Well, that is one of the reasons. The thing about the flags is why at the same time I don't generally like. I would never actually like go out and buy one of the other flags, but at the same time, I'm happy to wave one of those flags for my friends, for my family. But in terms of the flags I have, so far I only own the one flag. It's the American flag. I'm likely to get myself a 2x3 Straw Hat Pirates flag because yo ho. But I wouldn't object to owning, an all-inclusive pride flag. That seems fine. Even if it is ugly. So isn't Diddy looking for a pardon for basically being a sex abuser? Yeah, he'll probably get the pardon. From Trump? Yeah, probably. Hey, Chris. Oh, obviously I'm a great YouTuber. I haven't been saying that. Yes, please like the video. I had like 60 people and I wasn't telling them to like the video. And probably 2/3 of them would have. Hey, Chris. Who slapped somebody? I don't encourage violence in general. Like, yeah, even... So, among the interesting things that was in the news today, well, barely in the news today, was a couple of people wearing plain clothes, carrying no badge. One of them had what looked to be a fake-ass mustache, tackled this old dude to the ground, and they were apparently ICE. And they ran and hid because people got like, hey, what the hell? That was one of the things I wanted to bring up, and I completely spaced that. It's like, I knew that there was something I wanted to bring up. But yeah, that's the thing. ICE went after a man in an airport and ran away in response to the public noticing what they were doing. Sorry, not sorry. Love you, TriMet! Most of TriMet's budget comes from either federal money or from taxes. There's less and less businesses because less and less people can afford to stay in business. So less and less businesses are paying taxes. And the feds are cutting off all money. So they have less and less money to work with. At the same time that fuel is costing more and more. So I get it. There's really only so much you can do.
I'm sorry. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Yeah.
Nathan's chat went members only, not even subs, but members only? Wow. Love you, Trimit! There's another one.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. Well, you have a good night. That's a fun one.
I'm good.
Well, while there's still some people here, I'm going to go down and see the memorial. Before everybody leaves. And I can take this down there while I'm zooming out a bit. Oh, I had better time it. I had better connect up a battery because I haven't had one on all night. There we go. In before 16% battery. %15 battery. So, anyway, as I was saying, I was wandering down to the memorial for a moment.
Is that what you're... You go. We're bad, that's just the base. I just have...
Let's check out the memorial before it gets any later and people start leaving. Whoa. That is one. Oh, wow. Guys. Ah! Trying to do this one-handed. That is the memorial today. Now I'm going to walk in front of it for a second. Somebody posted a list of 10 different people who have been killed by ICE this year already that we know of. This needs to fucking stop. It needs to fucking stop. So who the fuck is Rick? And yeah, several of my mods have been gentle with MAGA lately. More than I would be. I'm not going to tell them that they need to start kicking MAGA ass, but don't feel like you have to be easy on them either. Not if you don't feel like it. If somebody's being basically well behaved, that's fine. I don't care. I have at least one friend who is still registered Republican. But if they come in here and basically want to be assholes, toss them. You know, or play with them as you like. Whatever. But yeah, the memorial looks great. I'm not mildly dyslexic. I'm pretty significantly dyslexic. Really gotta watch where I'm walking because I have no depth perception at all. Oh, see, and I wander away, and everybody else does too. I'm going to stay out here real late tonight because, in fact, I don't think I'm going to stay out here late tonight at all because it's Thursday. We didn't end up really discussing topics, mostly because I forgot half of my topics. Sorry. It's been a rough day. Up here and wander over to the I did. Yeah, but I'm gonna start packing up things into the wagon because I want to go over there. And since there's nobody here anymore, I don't want to leave things over here. Have to decide how to puzzle this together. This requires the appropriate kind of what I was thinking was going to happen. These chairs don't quite fit in flat against the side. I was sort of expecting that was going to happen, but they're about this tall over the poles. So,
Well, if you can give me like the new measurement,
sure.
like when you get home. I mean, not now. Just like when. Actually, I've got my. Well,
No, I can measure it when I get home.
okay. Yeah. Just shoot me that. Like the
Tell you
new
how long,
measurement.
how tall the chair is.
Yeah. Because I kind of changed the design again,
Okay.
or at least my thought of what the design's gonna be.
Sure.
So, do you want do you want to be able to like access the cart on both sides?
how were you thinking of having it fold? I was sort of figuring that, I would probably lift it up at the end, but it could lift up from the side too.
Well, because
Actually, that might work out really well to lift up from the side. Yeah, that might work really well.
let me come around. Okay, so what I was thinking was like we've got the top that's going to be able to be taken off, and then you're gonna have the sides, and then I was gonna have like one side where it's gonna be just a mesh,
Mhm.
and then you have the other three sides that chloroplast or particle board basically. Well, not particle board, that's not exactly right. That compressed something material stuff.
That's chloroplast, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I think like what I actually got is like was a little bit thicker than chloroplast.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, I've seen that. It's still basically an EVA plastic.
Yeah, yeah. But I was gonna have like three sides of that, and then have one side. With,
Oh, I see. I see.
What do you think of that? I mean,
Yeah,
honest,
that could
because
be
it's
interesting.
it's your car, so
Yeah, I was actually thinking of basically doing what I had here, where I only have a roof, but having
Okay.
sides that could make getting it inside a little easier.
well, I mean, because if you do it so like you just have the roof, I mean that's doable also. I mean,
Yeah,
that's definitely doable.
I'm wondering if maybe I just need to plan on bringing it to you with the stuff I normally would bring with me, and
Or just a picture.
yeah.
'Cause, I mean, I've got the measurements of the car, so I mean,
Yeah. But what I just discovered was that these will
They're
not
going too high.
fit inside
uh,
like this inside. I can diagonal them, which is what I
they
have.
won't. They won't fit.
Not like this.
Is it like just
Just
too?
like an inch.
Oh my.
The hole too long. I think, or the pipe too long.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. I'm still planning on doing it this way. They weigh nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm not high centering the cargo.
Well, unless you want to like have these like connect to the outside.
I thought about that too, but I've got to go around a pretty. I go in the front door of my apartment,
Yeah.
which is already a bit of a narrow fit,
Yeah.
and then I immediately have to sharp turn.
Yeah. That would make it a little bit harder.
Yeah, it's the same thing I was thinking about the two flags coming off the mangle.
Yeah.
That's not going to work for the same reason. Got to make a sharp turn as soon as I go inside.
Well, I mean, the flags you can easily just
I could just take
pop
them
off.
off.
Yeah. But yeah, the seat, the chairs would be a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Pretty much have to completely unload the car before you get inside the outside.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, I had started using one of these, these Safeway
Oh, yeah?
boxes.
Oh, hey, did you get that picture that I sent you when I was at Ace?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Okay,
It's possible that especially if you sent it today.
no, I think it was like a couple days ago. I'm not sure. But
Let's see if- sure,
I'll resend it when I get home.
Okay.
my phone is dead right now, so. But they've got these carts, like these, kind of like this, the Safeway
The boxes?
boxes, yeah. So they're a little bit longer, and they look a lot more durable. So I was thinking about picking up a couple, but I want to see if that'd be something that you'd actually use first before I went and spend 10 months on it.
Fair?
Yeah. Want me to take care of this?
If you'd like to. I mean, I was just going to drop it in when I go inside my building. I just leave the wagon for a minute and go and dump this trash room.
That actually probably be best because I was just gonna.
This is big.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna just put it in that trash can, but
No, I'm actually going to like properly recycle it.
okay.
Be responsible.
I mean, I'm all for being responsible. I don't have a recycling bin over
Fair. Fair. I was packing up a bit because I was about to head over there. And everybody left, so I couldn't leave things over here.
I thought you were like getting ready to take off, so I already told you that I was gonna take off with you. So
Oh, okay. Well, I was just coming over there to spend a few minutes before I headed out.
I mean, you can still do that. Yeah, no.
Look the enemy right in the eyes. And make no mistake, these guys are the enemy.
Kept like starting to, and then pick it up, or you started slowly making it.
Mike, no stop signs for you.
Oh, did you see my light show earlier?
I did. I sure hope that irritates them a bit.
Sky.
That one doesn't. This one will.
Hmm?
That one doesn't. This one will. Infrared.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna find it.
I suspect this phone has an IR filter lens. Boo! Which pixel is me? Pixel 6. That's not what you were asking.
He said mine's 7A.
Fuck ice!
Never touch it. What did I tell you? I'm telling you, man.
Somebody was shouting, sell your car, and the driver's like, I'm trying to!
Yeah, this one.
I'm telling you. I think I'm onto something with that. I seriously do.
With the IR light?
No, I'll tell you about that later.
Oh.
Jump out. They're not poisonous. I can vouch.
No, my stomach is a little unhappy with me today.
Well, I was told that if I was the last man, that I could take him with me. So I'm gonna see if everyone else if I can take him with me. Go in the hole? Yeah. Okay. Good morning. Awesome, awesome.
Why am I pointed out of the street? There is a reason. Oh, it's just a truck. You're not a bus. Boo! You're not a bus.
Oh, you heard the air brakes?
Yeah. Air brakes on a diesel. I'm like, ooh.
Yep.
Do we have a bus stopped right up there that I will catch as soon as it starts moving again? No.
No, the brakes start to like slow and
Bike guy is here in the middle of the night.
Huh?
Somebody asked, bike guy here in the middle of the night? Bike guy is here in the middle of the night.
Yep. Yeah, this will go outside the room.
No, a major thing I'm hoping to be able to get out of this is a little bit of space at the bottom of the wagon for on one side or the other floor space for the shelter, so that I can actually come out here before the sun sets.
Yeah.
Now I still can't read my chat, but I'm going to need to come up with something. I'm going to need to find an arm. I've got one at home somewhere. Because now the screen is too far away from my face to read chat. Well, that's not good.
Oh,
It's a problem with the fact that the chairs are physically larger place to sit.
yeah.
But that also means that I can't get quite as close to the screen while I'm sitting.
Have you ever thought of like those screen magnifiers that you just put on it to like?
Yeah, they
listen
don't
to
do
stuff?
that much.
No.
No.
Okay, shit.
No, what I'm probably going to do is take the the Arca clamp is built into this tripod. Fine, I'm going to screw one of those little articulating arms onto this thing, which was made for light stands, but that's okay because I can screw an Arca clamp on the other end of it, and I will put a tilt head on the end of that, and that is what the camera will sit on.
Okay.
That will allow me to have the tripod off to the side, and the whole thing can get closer to my head. I just won't be able to have it before tomorrow. Meh.
Well, I mean, I've got
I could also switch to the lighter tripod. There's just more risk of knocking it over.
I've got a it's not. It's what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to connect it like a bike, like a bicycle arm or something.
Yep.
And it's got like three different pieces that can be moved individually, so you can like adjust it. I'm probably not making any sense, but
I have some idea what you're talking about, which helps. But I do have one of these things, if need be.
yeah.
Which is the thing I started out with. Come on. See what I mean? That's a lot closer to me than I would get to this thing. There's just more risk of tipping this thing over,
Yeah.
which is one of the reasons why I started using the bigger tripod.
Because it's harder to tip over.
Yes,
Yeah.
because this thing will tip itself over without any help sometimes, especially on uneven ground.
Yep. I'm sure wind doesn't exactly help.
Wind? Where would there be wind out here? But this one is stickered.
Yes, I like that.
This one, it's a little hard to do that.
It's still doable.
It's doable, but A, I ran out of flag stickers, and B, this thing made it a little harder to figure out where to put them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway. There's still a place to put the tripod. Even with all this other crap.
You think well? Good night. Be safe.
Take care.
Take care. Yep.
Well, so I gotta go home and figure out why my computer didn't come back up. There was a little bit of a thunderstorm this morning, and my computer went down, and I'm like, screw it, I'm going to bed. Didn't come back up. Everything else did, including the other computers. I think this power supply just has a much better GFI. It probably has a little breaker on the back that I need to pop. Didn't even think about that, but it's probably got a GFI built into the...
Hopefully.
I did hear something click.
Yeah, it's probably GFI.
Yeah. So, being a nice power supply in that machine, it probably was a GFI.
Yeah.
It hadn't occurred to me that that's what it would be, but
I don't even have like battery. Well, no, I take that back. I've got one battery backup.
I've got two. They're small.
Yeah,
They run off of 7 amp hour SLAs. So
mine's like made basically just so you have enough time to get over there and turn it off.
yep,
safely.
that's about yay big.
Yeah, but I'm actually
Not exactly a pure sine wave.
yeah. I'm actually Sunday. I should be getting mine. Like my
Cool.
big fucking.
What I have learned
Power.
is that the difference between a little UPS and a big one, other than the size of the inverter, is, and the inverters are usually oversized.
Well, yeah.
The main thing is the size of the battery it'll take.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, the main issue though is you
And
need
features.
managed power, and if you have managed power otherwise, and a way to detect, a no power situation, so managed power, you can actually build a UPS for significantly less than a big UPS would cost. It's in pieces, but do you care? And I've always thought that that's the way I would like to go with it. I just haven't really.
I've actually tried that once before with 18650s.
It's a lot of 18650s.
Yeah, it is. I think I had
Most people buy, larger pre-made packs for that.
yeah. Well, I think I had something like 60 18650s. But yeah, it's.
Do you build battery packs or?
I can.
Okay.
I have in the past, yes.
My fiance just got a wheelchair floor lift.
Oh yeah.
Because if she falls out of her chair or something, which tends to happen when she's transferring, or when she hits an uneven bump over there
Oh man.
by Old Spaghetti Factory, some of which are the responsibility of that Tesla, fuck you Tesla,
Yeah.
and most of them are not. In fact, a few of them are the Harsh Building, like they have any money to do anything about it.
Right.
But she's fallen out of there a couple of times, and turns out at some point, probably around New Year's or maybe before, she broke her femur
Oh.
and hasn't known about it until this week.
Wow.
Well, probably not a complete break. It's
Yeah.
a fracture, but
Still.
like there'd been some swelling in her leg, and finally it's like bone's broke. It's
Wow.
healing, but it broke. So anyway, she's been falling more lately just because of the swelling has made it harder to transfer.
Yeah.
So her mom got her a floor lift because I don't have the strength to muscle her back up onto some surface myself.
Yeah. Especially like from the floor. I mean,
Yeah.
that's really difficult.
From the floor it's difficult, especially if it's just one person doing
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
and that one person isn't especially strong, and I'm not anymore. So got her a floor lift, and it didn't work. Well, first the thing had a bent frame, which was keeping one of the two back wheels from wheeling. Then the thing's got these hard plastic front casters that lock. A lot of good that does. And I don't think they're designed to carry much weight at all anyway, so
Yeah.
we're going to replace them with some silicone wheel casters. And they're possibly rated for only 1/4 the weight. Yeah, she's only got to lift herself over it, sit down long enough to be lifted up, it's going to be fine, I think. And if they break, they're a few dollars.
Yeah.
But first we had to take apart the back wheel so I could get in there with some tools and bend the frame back. Then it turns out the battery pack, which I mean, this is just going to be some 18650 cells or possibly 18450 cells even,
Yeah.
in a 24 volt pack.
Okay.
It's like, the nice thing about this is that the whole thing is very, sorry.
How low can you go?
Limbo song. But the thing is nice because it's, you know, relatively, like, all the pieces are accessible,
Yeah.
and it says what the rating on the motor is, so you can probably find somebody who knows something could fix this thing if it broke. But the frame was broken, and then the battery wouldn't hold a charge, and maybe the AC adapter doesn't work, but I suspect it's actually that the battery pack just isn't working.
Yeah.
Katie's mom is, oh, they sent us another one, just throw it away. I'm like,
Oh.
why would I throw away a working 24 volt battery pack? Well, it's not a working battery. Yeah, but this probably can be fixed. And if it's cheap cells that are shorting out, replace them.
Yeah.
And if it's not, and it's like something else, it's like a broken $6 charge board, replace the charge. Whatever the problem is, this
it's a
can
lot
be
cheaper.
fixed.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than buying, getting a whole new
Especially
pack.
since this battery, has a number of, it'll probably live for, a decade or more. But if you just occasionally charge that battery up, I think it's likely to last Katie decades with just the two batteries. How often do you use the thing?
Yeah. Do you have a external charger for it?
I have a charger for it came with a wall, a brick on a leash, and then the battery pack has a 5.5 millimeter. It's maybe a little larger than that. I'm not sure. I suspect it's a 5.5 millimeter plug, though.
I was thinking more like a bench power supply.
Oh, I could. I don't have a bench power supply that can supply 24, 26, whatever.
I do.
But I have an extra. I do have the extra, because they sent us a brick and a power supply, or they sent us a new battery and a power supply for it. So I've got an extra charger, and I've got the battery. It's like, well, the battery just shows that it has no charge, and it can't be charged up. So
I know a way around it that might work. It's not exactly the safest to be doing it all the time, but doing it once is not that big of a deal.
well, if it's not holding a charge at all,
Well, no, like if it's not
Oh,
holding a charge,
bypassing.
then, if it's not holding a charge, then there's really nothing you can do about it. But like
well,
just to
it
get
could
to
it could be the
start
charge
charging-
controller board is busted.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, like just to get it to so it starts charging to see if it will hold the charge.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Well, it's got one plug in and out. So if it doesn't have a charge and it doesn't go out, it also doesn't go in. Basically, the individual components probably need to be tested.
Yeah.
And that's beyond my... I could take it apart, but I couldn't put it back together.
I can.
For some reason, I'm not good with a soldering iron.
I can.
Well, I may bring it to you at some point. As soon as I figure out what I did with it. No, I think I know exactly where I put it. I went and put it somewhere that Katie's mom did not know where I put it, because she's like, oh, just get rid of it. You have so much stuff. I'm like, I'm not throwing out a perfectly usable battery.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially not until I know if the reason why it's not working is because of something that would cost a couple of dollars to replace.
exactly. I mean, that's just smart. I mean, that's not.
Yeah, I mean,
stingy.
they would
that's
probably, we would probably pay, just because it's, you know, a fairly standard voltage and a fairly standard pack, it probably wouldn't be horrendous to replace it, but it's probably not going to be real cheap either.
Smart. Oh no, it'd be a pretty penny.
It's like a 1200 milliamp hour or 1600 milliamp hour, something like that. 24 volt lithium ion poly, probably. I mean, I'm sure it's not LiFePO 4.
Yeah, I doubt it is.
Anyway, sorry guys, you guys are listening to me talk about nerd stuff. Hi Lita, I'm glad I stayed out here to be able to say hi. Oh, it is well after 10 now.
Oh really?
Yeah. It is 10:35. All right, I said I wasn't going to stay out here past about 10-ish. It's clearly after that, so I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Be out here about 8 p.m. assuming I want the actual YouTube app back, because the revamped app isn't letting me. I have no control here. It's like I'm not signed in to mod my own chat.
Huh.
I suppose I could see what happens if I add myself to moderators, but I'm a freaking admin and streaming.
You're the owner. You shouldn't have to.
Yeah. But it's not letting me. It's like I don't have permission to do it. But I think this is part of the revamped patch.
Huh.
So I want to use the regular YouTube app, but it's not working, and I know why. So I need to back up my phone and flash my phone. So have a good night, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow night about 8 p.m. Good night, everybody. Until then, have another taco. I'm Joseph. Good night, everybody.